What's your grail sneaker? I've said this heaps of times, but it has to be the black or white Nike socks. A Nike Dunks, the new Air Force.
Yeah, it's so bad I wanna shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you.
Okay, so let's kick off the video with the most easiest question that I get asked the most ever out of any question. How many shoes do you have? 20. Who's your favorite sneaker influencer? I'd probably have to say Kai Sober was my first one, like most people, because he was the first ever sneaker content creator. Most recent are Chance Duvernay, Gigamus, and Sneaker Kingdom. They're more of my newer people that I watch, but I've watched them for like 2 years now and stuff, when they were still only on TikTok, but now obviously they're on YouTube. Where is the best and cheapest place to buy shoes from? Well, obviously Foot Locker, JD, Hype DC. Somehow it's like they have a sale 24 hours a day, like through the whole year, you know, 365 days a year. I always see a good steal in there, you know, they've got like the steals and deals rack, or JD does. Just put them out on a crazy price, and if you're lucky enough, just snag them for like some cheap bucks. But yeah, also GOAT, you can always get some good prices on there, but not always just the prices. You can get some really good quality used shoes that are way under the value that you should pay for it, but easily those places. What's your grail sneaker? I've said this heaps of times, but it has to be the Travis Scott Jordan 1 High, Mocha colorway. Everybody wants a pair of these, and especially me. The red stripe Yeezy, always wanted this, my grail Yeezy. And my first Jordan that I really just started to like was the Jordan 1 Obsidian. So them three, hopefully I can have them later in life or sooner in life, you know, but they're very my top 3 of all time. It'd be mum and dad for 2 different reasons, and I'll tell you why. So dad started wearing Nikes back when they weren't really that cool, you know, and Air Maxes when they first came out. He was like really one of the first people to, like, in Australia started to actually buy these things. So yeah, obviously he liked getting me Nikes and stuff, and mum got me a pair of Nikes when she was in a business trip over in America. She'd bring them back for me, and I was over the moon, couldn't believe it. That night I looked at them in bed and I'm like, dang, I want to collect more shoes now, man. Here we are now. So mum and dad had their own little style and how they got me into shoes, really. My favourite colour on shoes? Easily yellow. My favourite colour. I probably have like 3 pairs of shoes that are just fully yellow, but obviously like overall I do like just a simple nice black or white shoe, you know, or just both black and white. So yeah, nice and simple. Do you look for quality in shoes, or is it just the looks for you? Well, personally, obviously the looks first, like a lot of people would agree with me, but the material plays a big part in it as well. So yeah, about half. Good question though, very good question. Okay, this is a fun one. Does your family understand your sneaker addiction, or do they think you're crazy? Well, like I just said, dad's always liked Nikes, so he understands it a bit more. But with mum likes shoes and stuff, but she can't understand spending over like, what, $500 on a shoe, and she can't understand like why Travis Scott sneakers go for like 2K, 3K, all that. But yeah, I'm trying to let her know on a little bit of the smarts of it. Like, she'll get it one day and start like to really open her eyes when I get a good pair, hopefully. Okay, a Nike Dunks, the new Air Force. Yes. Okay, what's your fave shoe from what has been released this year? Well, I have to say, I was thinking about this like before I filmed this, but it'd have to be the Travis Scott Air Maxes, not the yellow pair. Like the brown pair with like the red laces. They are sweet as, you know. When I first saw them, I'm like, Travis, what are you doing, man? But now, you know, like, these are actually catching on pretty much. And obviously took that out just like a lot of people. I think like 60K pairs that came out. Like, Nike needs to know that people want these shoes, man. And then I'm gonna have to pay like $600 for them when they're only like a what, like $200 retail shoe. But yeah, personally, I love Air Max shoes. I love Travis Scott collaborations with them, not just the hype beast speaking. I actually do like them. But 100% Travis Scott. Favorite fast food? So I have to go with Macca's. You can't go wrong with a frozen Coke, you know. I don't know why like other countries don't have like a frozen Coke, you know. They have Slurpees, but not like the normal Macca's frozen Coke. So not a question, but you, on behalf, create amazing and inspirational content. I really appreciate that. There's actually a couple more questions that are just saying compliments, so thank you guys. Really appreciate that. Yeah, and we'll move on to the next question. So yeah, big shout out to you guys, so I appreciate it. Okay, what's your all-time favorite shoe? I'd have to say an Air Max 97 and a Yeezy. I would say the Yeezy gets that a little bit over, but obviously they're a hype shoe. So I'd have to say an Air Max 97 as an essential. And I don't care if they're not in style or people don't like them, it's what I like. And now that I can finally get them, I'm really starting to appreciate them. And it's just like a childhood thing that I've always wanted. So it's good to finally have them in my collection. And that's a little backstory on what my favorite show of all time is. So there you go. What do you like about the show? Overall, I just like the people, like the accents, the food, and how this thing's run, like all the different places we can visit and just how everything is, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Okay, do you play any sports? Yeah, I play soccer. I've played it since I was 7 and absolutely love it. Going really well at soccer this year. And little did you know, I actually played whole other sports. Let's see if I can remember them.
Played golf, tried to do basketball, really tried baseball, but it kind of didn't work out. I played tennis, I did swimming, I did footy, I think that was it, might be a couple more, I can't remember.
But this second one was probably soccer. And yeah, I stuck to soccer till now and I'm still going to as long as I can, so yeah. So when are you coming to the US? So I have hinted this a little bit of times in my videos. I'm actually coming late.
So we actually just booked our tickets. We're going on August 30th and coming back on October 5th. Hopefully I'll be able to smash out heaps of content for you over there. Obviously because most of my fan base is from Australia. So it'll be good for a new perspective. Also got big news going to SneakerCon. Hopefully I'll get heaps of sneaker influencers in there. Lots of interviews and lots of damn good videos out. But yeah, so that's basically it from me and I'll see you in September.
I can't wait to try Prime and also G Fuel, like Face Drugs flavor. Because I always see that in these videos. I want to try it so bad, but yeah, see you in September. Okay, what is your favorite hobbies to do? Well, I love YouTube, obviously. I love doing soccer, but I actually like making comics. I haven't made one in a long time because YouTube made mainly my focus now. But yeah, I like to make comics, like drawing them up, making all stories, and comics was fun because you could do a little bit of speech and the drawings. I've made over like probably 10 to 15 books, which I'm pretty proud of. It's like all come out of my mind. So yeah, hopefully I can always keep them and they never get lost. But yeah, that's my hobbies really. And also watching the YouTube, but yeah. Okay, what's your biggest milestone on social media? I've actually got like Gigamus, the guy I was saying that I really like watching. He actually followed me back on Instagram, could not believe that. Chance426/Dominic has like commented back and like reposted on his story a couple of times. And just like all interactions with like sneaker content creators and like sneaker stores that I never thought I'd ever have like interactions with, which is absolutely crazy. Like comments back, DMs, or like posts on stories, like those little things. Like I'm not saying massive things, but those little things really just like pull the heartstrings, man. It's like pretty sick to actually get, which you didn't think you'd ever have. But yeah, that's probably my biggest achievement. And obviously hitting 1K. Thank you, all my 1K subscribers. And yeah, so pretty sick. Black or white Nike socks? Black. 100% black. Black socks all the way, you know. Overall Nike socks are the best, but you know, white socks are just as good. But I preferably wear a pair of black socks. J4 militaries are ugly, yeah. No. They're actually pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. They're actually pretty sweet. So that'll basically conclude my Q&A. It was fun. I've always wanted to do this before I started a YouTube channel. So it was pretty cool to actually make one. I appreciate all you guys to actually send me a little question. I post that up on my Instagram. Let's try hit 50 likes, you know, let's just try that, something small. But if you want a part 2, I'll chuck out a part 2 for everyone who missed out on a part 1 to actually chuck someone in. But yeah, thanks for 1K, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. This was the first time you guys have really been inputted onto the video. I'm gonna go back, enjoy my holiday for the rest of the time I'm here, and all you guys on school holidays, enjoy. Same as me, sneaker collection will be coming out soon. Just your boy hit a W on a pair, so I had to like delay it a bit. That's why it's not up. Should have been up tonight actually. But anyway, thanks you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Enjoy your holidays. Hope it made your day a little bit less boring, a little bit more entertained, and I'll see you later.
Yeah, bitch so bad I wanna shoot like hoops.